The Golf R 8.5 has just been launched. Here's everything you need to know. Let's start with performance. As the Golf R is a performance hatchback after all, that's a really important point. So let's start out with the increases. It's still got the EA 888 2-litre TSI turbocharged and supercharged petrol engine from Volkswagen. That's not changed. However, it's in its Evo 4 era, so it's the next generation of that engine. You get an increased power output therefore of 14 horsepower. Doesn't sound like a lot. It's gone from 315 brake horsepower to 329 brake horsepower, or 320 PS to 333 PS. What we first saw in the Golf R 333 edition, which was in the limited edition colour of lime yellow or pomelo yellow, depending on where you are in the world. That was really cool, and we saw that last year. So what does that mean? Well, it's a few tenths of a second shorter, your 0 to 62 sprint time, and a few different extra performance upgrades, including 7 different driving modes. And in Germany, it's been confirmed that all models will come with DCC, dynamic chassis control, as standard. That is a great improvement. Often the Golf R has been criticised of being quite computer-like and perfect in every way, and they kind of just continued on with this theme. Inside, you'll notice the new 12.9-inch Volkswagen infotainment system, which is the completely new generation of the system, so should be a lot less laggy than previous systems and help fix a lot of complaints, including backlit climate controls, as we've seen on the normal Golf 8.5 as well. All of these upgrades are added into the Golf 8.5R. However, you do still have your touch capacitive steering wheel controls, and you do have new R button on there which controls those driving modes that I was talking about. The standard exhaust sound has also been improved, and it's said that you can hear backfire from as little as 2,500 RPM. So you're going to have that proper burbling sound from the exhaust. That's really great. And of course, even further so on the Akrapovic optional exhaust as well. There's also a sound actuator inside the car, so it kind of pumps fake exhaust noise inside the car. What do you think about that? To be honest, I quite like it. It gives you an engaging feel, and obviously for emissions reasons, etc., they have to be careful what the exhaust is actually doing, but it sounds like they've done a pretty good job with this. I'm looking forward to hearing one in real life. There's also a new mode in the Golf R 8.5 which sounds really cool, especially if you want to show off your new motor. You press the start button for over 1.5 seconds without your foot on the brake, and then you press your foot on the brake and start the car. The engine will then for a short time run at 2,500 RPM, giving you that increased exhaust note, which will sound excellent, and can be sure of it. 0 to 62 sprints can be done in 4.6 seconds on the Golf R and just 4.8 seconds on the Golf R variant or Golf R Estate, which will also be coming. Full UK specification and pricing has yet to be launched. The press photos, we can see it finished in the signature lapis blue metallic, which is a stunning colour which arrived on the Mark 7 Golf R and has been around ever since. Like with the new GTI, you'll probably not be surprised to hear that all Golf Rs are the DSG gearbox, so no manual transmission can be had. They phased it out with the Mark 7.5, with only a few of those having the manual transmission option, so you've just got automatic paddles. If you want to do that, you can change the gears manually. You've got some elongated paddles on the steering wheel which look really great if you wish to change gears manually. The design hasn't changed massively. You've got new bumpers which look quite sporty and dynamic, and overall a more aggressive look. You still have satin silver on the door mirrors which look great, although we now also have a Golf R Black Edition. So they were hinting that with the Golf R Line Black Edition last year at the run out of the Golf 8 before the 8.5. So this includes darkened VW badges, darkened lights. The Black Edition also comes with a performance pack as standard, which is normally optional on the normal Golf R. That means that your maximum miles per hour is gone from 155 to 167, making it the fastest production Volkswagen. Apart from the Arteon R, it's in line with that vehicle, so very fast. It also adds 2 different driving modes as well, so that's giving you that full 7, otherwise it's 5. It gives you drift and special. Special was developed on the Nürburgring, and it gives you more control for the driver of what they want to do. On the performance pack as well, additional downforce is provided by a larger tailgate spoiler, so that's really interesting to note as well. The performance pack's also got the GPS-based lap timer. Volkswagen says they're breaking the boundaries between motorsport and production cars, and this is quite clear to see with the performance pack. What it's offering, and the Golf R in general, is pretty incredible bit of machinery. There is also a new design of 19-inch alloy wheels called Warmano, alloys, and you can have them in a diamond cut look or in gloss black. Nice to have a new wheel design, as we've had similar designs for quite some time now, including being shared with GTI models too. As standard, the Golf R will come with the 18-inch Jerez alloy wheels, which look really nice, very similar to the Bergamo alloy wheels you see on R-Line models. So they're really nice, and obviously it will give you a smooth ride. But as we've seen, DCC, dynamic chassis control, will be standard, hopefully in the UK as well, so we'll see that. Pricing and full specifications will be out very shortly. On top of these little design tweaks, there's going to be a lot more tech in the vehicle, including performance tech, and of course you're going to be able to have the upgrades available, such as the Akrapovic exhaust system and many other little features, just to improve the performance of the Golf R. Prices will start easily above £40,000, meaning that you're going to be paying the luxury car tax on a Golf R. Infotainment upgrades such as the LED backlit climate controls will all be very helpful. The 12.9-inch centre infotainment screen, Digital Cockpit Pro as well, looks excellent on the car. So lots of helpful additions there. Also, it will include the latest version of IDA, which includes ChatGPT. AI, not always been a huge fan of it, but using IDA on other Volkswagen models, trying it out, it is by far the most accurate. Asking it to do functions, it does it straight away. It recognises my voice and many other accents, so it's very good and the most natural by far system I've ever experimented with. So very good job integrating that. So those are the few changes. You're getting 14 brake horsepower more, some extra performance enhancements, including the 7 driver profiles, including the GPS lap timer on the performance pack, improved exhaust sound, the new startup mode, and so much more. We've got the new black edition, which adds the black elements. We've got new alloy wheels, the 19-inch design in the forged alloy wheels. They look really great. There's R logos on the wheels now instead as well. New bumpers, tweaked overall, and all that tech that we get from the normal Golf 8.5 into this one as well. So overall it looks really good, and those extra performance enhancements will sure to be pleased any petrol head. There's no hybridization on the Golf R yet, so it is still a pure petrol model, but like I say, it is still automatic only. Also tuned the technology with the gearbox, apparently changing up a gear about 100 RPM later, so that's giving you a sporty drive, and of course is contributing to those faster speeds as well. Even in comfort mode, it will still hold on to revs a little bit longer before changing up, so that's quite clever. You can of course change it yourself as well with the paddles. 4-wheel drive 4Motion system is still there as well, of course, as with every Golf R. There will be full reviews all over YouTube, I'm sure, very soon of the Golf R 8.5, and I'd love to test it out myself, so as soon as I can, I'll make sure to do that. Thanks so much for watching this video. For more new car reviews and car content, make sure to hit subscribe down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.